of our nation. The march of the monkeypox is picking up pace. Dr. Tedros, the head honcho at the World Health Organization, is now the personal physician for all 7.9 billion people on the planet. He's not a doctor in the sense that he can take out your appendix, but he can take out the global economy, which, when you think about it, is even more impressive. They do have a few actual doctors at the WHO in lowly minimum wage positions, and on their committee, they voted not to make the monkeypox a global health emergency. But Dr. Tedros, for the first time in the WHO's history, decided to overrule them single-handedly.
For these reasons, I have decided that the global monkeypox outbreak represents a public health emergency of international concern.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Tedros, thank you very much. He has a doctorate in one-party state totalitarian enforcement studies from Addis Ababa Polytechnic, so he knows what he's talking about. He's a member of the Tigray People's Liberation Front in Ethiopia. And that's certainly what I'm looking for in a GP. So the monkeypox has been upgraded, and you know what that means. Jabba, 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 said the monkey to the chimp. Go.
Dabba 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 dabba, said the chimpy to the monk. Dabba 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 dabba, said the monkey to the chimp.
Yeah, jabba, 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 jabba. And just like that, monkeypox vaccine stocks are suddenly soaring. Natalie Winters from the National Pulse joins us. Natalie, have you sold all your AstraZeneca and sunk it into monkeypox vaccine?
Thank you so much for having me. You know, here we go again. It seems that we keep having these situations where big pharma seems to be getting their way, whether it's with vaccine mandates for COVID. Now we see the same surge and skyrocketing going on with regard to monkeypox. And I think something that's really interesting to note about Tedros, before he joined the World Health Organization in his home country of Ethiopia, when he was serving in government, Chinese Communist Party investment hit a record high in Ethiopia at that time. And he was pretty influential in the country. And you can actually read old press releases how he met with a lot of these Chinese Communist Party ministers to help facilitate this investment. And while that's a little bit separate from Big Pharma and how they've influenced the World Health Organization, I think that shows you how Tedros operates. That is, money speaks. And when it comes to the WHO, I think these big pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer, Moderna, who've seen record-breaking profits throughout really 2019, 2020, 2021 and 2022, and believe me, they hope that keeps going, have kind of, I think, done the same thing to the World Health Organization. They've realized that these pandemics are really profitable, and they have no conscience, no really, I think, moral qualms about the ramifications of jamming people full of vaccines that they don't even know the effects of, let alone the lockdowns and business closures that we know all too well from COVID-19.